If you're looking for a permanent solution to your problems, then surgery really is the only answer.
We managed to successfully complete the procedure, but there was a reaction to the anaesthetic and her blood pressure dropped severely.
Look at me, why should anyone care about me?
Come on, Gillian, pull yourself together. You're an attractive woman, that hasn't changed.
Never going to be able to walk properly again.
That's it. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's really good.
Please, Andrew, I don't want Dr. Morgan. Can't you come? You're my doctor.
You sure this is what you want? Because if there is any cause of concern, you're definitely going to have to go to the hospital.
Whatever you think. I didn't think anyone would ever want me again. Oh, you're so kind. I just wanted to see you.
Look, I think it'd be a good idea if you transferred to Dr. Redman.
I've never felt about anyone the way I feel about you. And I know you feel the same way.
Yeah, it's a letter from the GMC. Gillian Savills reports me for sexual assault.
This is all a pack of lies. You know it is.
I want you to feel how I feel.
He's innocent. It's shocking the things they're saying about him. It's just a minority. Anyone who knows you says it's a pack of lies. But... Well, if I'd known she was back at work, I'd have let her tyres down.
Sorry, we don't have an appointment with any of the other doctors today.
Well, I don't want to see Dr. Atwood.
In that case, the soonest I can do is 6 o'clock on Friday with Dr. Redman.
Let's make it Friday, then.
Fine. I've booked you in.
Thank you.
Some people.
Ooh. So are you on for tonight?
I really don't feel like a night out.
Not a night out, it's your supper at my place. Do you good? Gordon blue and everything, I promise.
Edible will suit fine. Thanks.
See you later.
Have you seen today's paper? Oh, I wish they hadn't called me as a witness. I'm absolutely dreading tomorrow.
Morning.
Morning.
At last. I expected you hours ago. What kept you? Oh.
Well, we would have been here, but your ma kept dozing off over the map reading.
Oh, my feet are like balloons. I don't think these pills are doing any good at all. Well, this is very nice, isn't it? No wonder you didn't want to come home to Kilmarnock.
Hello, Mum. Great to see you.
Hello, Joe. My, how you've grown.
I'll have to pop out for a meeting in a minute, but Leanne will look after you.
You must be the nanny.
And he's wearing my cardi.
It's lovely to meet you both.
I thought you'd been a starch collar and black stockings.
I can't wear stockings. The suspenders give me a rash.
I must have to pay a wee visit and then I'll come back and unload the car.
You want the toilet?
Leave it, Dad. I'll unpack. You shouldn't be carrying that heavy stuff anyway.
I thought you were supposed to go on your way.
Oh, you should just let Tom do it, Harry. You know, Dr. Robertson said you had to be very careful.
What are you trying to do? Turn me into a geriatric?
I'll take you, Mr. Dennerley. There's a bit of a trick with the lock. I got locked in for an hour the other day.
Come on.
Well, at least you're here anyway.
Well, that's what made us late. Your father kept stopping to relieve himself every 5 miles. Must have watered every bush from here to the border.
What did he bring his golf clubs for?
I think he thought you might like a game.
Mum, when have I ever liked a game of golf?
I found it when I was drying myself after my bath.
The chances are it's nothing, but it's always as well to check. I'll get the nurse.
No way, it doesn't bother me, Dr. Atwood.
There's this allegation against me. I'm not allowed to examine you without a chaperone.
Tom, you think we should cancel the asthma and diabetic clinics this week?
It would take the pressure off me and Alex, yeah.
It'll mean you and Andrew slotting in extra patients when you come back from the hearing.
As if I hadn't been struck off. Anyone seen Bridget? I needed to chaperone a breast examination.
She's at community hospital.
It's okay, I'll do it for you.
OK, Carol, could you fish out any patients with gynae or breast problems? I think they should be redistributed.
But...
We'll do that after the meeting.
Look, why don't you take this afternoon off? Get yourself sorted for tomorrow.
Why? I'm fine. Or am I suddenly an embarrassment?
You've got an early start. We want you to feel on top of things.
Great to know your friends are.
I left a message. I said you'd call just before we left London.
I'll call now.
He won't be back yet. We've done everything we can for now.
The person you are calling is unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
I think we should go out. Go to the pub or something.
So we can all have a good gossip.
That's not fair. You've got good friends. Don't turn them away.
So, celery sticks with cream cheese, devil's on horseback. We could do mushroom and pepper as well as a salmon and broccoli quiche.
That sounds great. Can you do those mini pizzas too for the kids?
Of course. It's all a bit fancy, isn't it?
It's a christening, Mum. Celebration.
You could have had a lovely spread at the Kilbride Arms and at half the price.
Have another drink, Mum.
Another shandy, please. Oh, no, better make it a short this time. It all seems to be going straight to my ankles these days.
You'll never come out in your bedroom slippers, will you?
I can't get into my shoes.
It's just not the right time to make decisions.
It doesn't mean that those decisions are wrong. Sometimes we have to be put.
What are you having, Andrew? Look, I'm sorry about earlier. The last thing any of us wanted was to make you feel worse. It's still all right for Sunday?
Listen, I think you better ask Sam. He's going to make a much better godfather than I can.
No, I want it to be you. You've saw me through everything. I don't know how I've coped with the last 6 months without you.
Hello. You look great. Well, thank you very, very much.
Thought you'd be knee-deep in pots and pans.
Oh, did you? Where are you going to sit down? Glass of wine, something stronger?
Wine's lovely.
Yeah, all right, Miss Marple.
Is your back playing up?
No, not really.
As long as you haven't spiked me dinner. Is there anything I can do to help?
Nothing. I've got it all sorted. You've no faith here, have you? I wonder who that is. A mystery guest.
Too many pints.
Have you seen anyone about this problem?
I don't have a problem.
Oh, come off it, Dad. You're in and out of that toilet like a bloody jack-in-the-box.
I'm not letting you get your hands on me.
No, I don't fancy that either. But you could see one of my partners.
I thought they were all away in London anyway.
No, Alex Redmond's holding the fort with me. Ex-army doctor.
Yeah, well, what I remember, they were all butchers. I suppose I'll end up with a plastic tube up my... What's that?
Is that why you haven't been to see a doctor back home? If you're worried about your prostate, Dad, it's probably treatable with pills. Anyway, it's more than likely to be an infection.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
So you'll let me talk to Alex, then?
I'm sorry, Harry, they've got no brown sauce.
Andrew, I think you better take a look outside. sorry, Andrew. I didn't see anyone.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew, leave it. Don't.
I had on this bright pink lipstick. They still wouldn't believe I was 18. I was devastated. I was mad about Marlon Brando.
And you still never managed to see it?
Never.
We'll sort that out. We'll get it out on video or something.
Oh, you've really cheered me up. Everyone's so on edge at the Beeches.
Well, not really surprising, is it?
No. Oh, I ought to be going.
You could stay.
No, I don't think so, Ted. Sorry.
Well, don't just go. Listen, I'm sorry. I thought you might feel the same. I assumed.
It's not that. Ted, I can't stay.
All set? Yeah.
Time we're off, Andrew.
You know, if I couldn't be a doctor, I don't know what I'd do.
You never have to wait like this in Kilmarnock.
There's no appointments left, but if you come down, I can try and fit you in.
What's the matter with you, woman? You're always half asleep these days.
Fine.
Well, at least I'm not always fidgeting.
Surgery. Can you hold? Mr. Dennerley, Dr. Redmond's ready for you now if you want to go up.
Up there.
Top of the stairs is straight ahead of you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can I help? Come in. Mr. Dennerley.
Is this your idea of a joke?
What?
Alex, you told me. Army doctor.
Dad, you knew she was a woman. You've heard me talking about her.
Dad, where are you going? Dad!
Dr. Atwood, will you please stand? The committee will inquire into the following charge against Andrew Kevin Atwood, registered as of North Wall House, 74, Maindale Road, Cardale, Derbyshire. MB, CHB, 1990, Liverpool. MRC, GP. That being registered under the Medical Act, at the material times, you were a general practitioner at the Beeches surgery, and that between April 2000 and August 2000, Miss X was a patient of yours. That during the month of August 2000, you abused your professional position by pursuing an inappropriate emotional and sexual relationship with Miss X. That on May the 5th, 2000, you attended a physiotherapy consultation of Miss X. That you behaved inappropriately or indecently by embracing her without her consent. Ready for you now.
After the fibroid operation went wrong, I was very dependent on him. I started to think of him as a friend.
Can you explain that?
Well, he went to a lot of trouble. Got extra stuff out of the occupational therapy. Came to my physio sessions.
So at this stage, were Dr. Atwood's attentions just medical?
No, not really. He gave me lifts, bought me drinks.
During this time, did he make any physical advances?
Yes.
Can you tell the committee about that?
Well, I was hardly walking. You know, just with a stick. And 2 or 3 times he held me. You know, really tight.
Can you recall when these occasions were?
The first time was shortly after I came home. The second time was on a Monday when I was having physio, the 8th of August.
And I'm sorry to ask this, Miss X, but would you say on either of these occasions that Dr. Atwood was sexually aroused?
Yes, he was.
Carol, do you know what Sam did with the FBC?
I've changed my mind. I'll see her.
You can't do that, Dad. It's an antenatal clinic, for heaven's sake.
It's okay, Tom. If you just wait till after the clinic, it shouldn't take long.
It's too short, Tom. We had to pull over by the roadside. In front of that nanny, too.
Can you describe to the committee exactly what happened after Dr. Morgan's visit?
Dr. Atwood came back in, sat next to me, asked if the pain was any better.
Which it was?
Yes. He'd given me some pills to help relax me. He told me that he thought he ought to do an internal examination. And I asked why, because I didn't want him to do that. He said he was worried I might have an infection from the operation. He told me that it could be very serious.
When he said that, did you feel he was trying to scare you?
Yes. He did scare me.
When he did this examination, did he try to preserve your dignity in any way by suggesting a sheet or a blanket over you?
No.
And were you aware, did he put on gloves?
I don't know. I was very drowsy from the pills he gave me.
And I'm sorry to ask this, but I think you have had such an examination at the hospital. Did it differ from this?
It seemed to go on much longer.
And after this examination, did he tell you to put your things back on?
No. I was just going to anyway. But he touched my arm. He said, please don't do that. He told me I was beautiful and he tried to kiss me.
So she's supposed to be on her own.
Now, let's move on to the following morning. You went to see Dr. Atwood at the surgery.
Yes, he'd asked me to come in.
Why was that?
He told me he wanted to move me to Dr. Redmond's list. He said he had feelings for me. He said he wanted to see me, properly.
You thought he was proposing a sexual relationship?
He made that very clear.
By what he said?
By what he did. You know, I got up. I was that shocked. I just wanted to get out of the room. But he took hold of me and he started to kiss me. You know, like before, only worse. He tried to force his tongue into my mouth.
Oh, come on, that's a lie. You're not going to get away with this.
Down. Dr. Atwood, can you please not disturb the witness?
Did he do anything else?
Yes, he fondled my breasts.
Thank you, Miss X. There will be some further questions.
Yes. Miss X. You've just alleged 2 successive sexual assaults. Why didn't you report either of these to the police?
I couldn't face it.
Oh, but you can face it now. You faced reporting it to the chairman of the PCG.
Yes, because Dr. Atwood's in a position of trust. I'm afraid what he might do to other women.
You must have noticed quite a change in Joe.
Yeah, well, the amount we get to see of him. You know they were all set to come home. His mother was heartbroken.
This blood pressure's quite high.
Yeah, well, I'm taking beta blockers for it. Maybe I had a few too many in a pub last night.
Have you had any discomfort passing water? Any itching, burning?
Were you really an army daughter?
Yeah.
No, the only discomfort I feel is, am I going to get to the toilet in time?
It's just as miserable in some ways. Come on, I suppose we better check and see what's going on. Would you like to go behind that curtain and slip off your trousers and your underpants, and then lie on the couch on your right-hand side?
What for?
I need to check your prostate.
Can't you check it some other way?
I'm afraid not. I could get Tom to examine you if you'd prefer.
Hobson's choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
When Miss X came out of Dr. Atwood's room, how would you describe her?
She was shouting and trying to run.
Do you remember what she said?
She said, "Don't touch me."
Anything else?
I trusted you.
And do you recollect what Dr. Atwood said?
Well, it was hard to hear. She was shouting over him. But she was like that. I mean, she was like that with me when I tried to give her a bath at home.
Did you hear what Dr. Atwood said, Miss Mellors?
He said he was sorry.
How many times did you hear him say this?
Twice.
Well? She couldn't find anything wrong. Well, that's great. What's great about it? It's not bloody use to me.
Do you think we can make it to the shoe shops before we see the vicar?
No.
But I can't wear my slippers to the christening. Mind you, I could do with a wee rest. I'm worn out.
So, nothing obvious?
No, prostate seems fine. There's no protein or glucose in the MSU, and I've done a PSA and sent off a urine sample. My main concern is his BP. You really should try and stop winding him up.
Me?
She was a vulnerable woman who came to me in a great deal of distress.
But you had no doubts about her allegations?
None whatsoever. Everything she said rang true.
Was this based purely on your judgment of the complainant?
No. Dr. Atwood has had at least 2 inappropriate sexual relationships. One involving a receptionist at the Beeches, Dawn Rudge, who was married and was also his patient. The other one involving my wife, again his patient.
Thank you.
Mr. Turner, is it your job to follow up complaints of professional misconduct?
The complainant approached me knowing that I was a senior figure at the PCG. I merely advised her how to go about it.
So it's not your job? I believe you made your own complaint to your local health authority regarding your wife.
Yes, I did.
What was the outcome of that?
I was told that without my wife's backing, there could be no case. By that time, my wife was already cohabiting with Dr. Atwood.
Were you upset by this decision?
I felt it was a mistake.
Ted must think I'm daft. I just ran away. Well, as he said, he doesn't want to see you.
I've not been in touch. But anyway, if we're on such different tracks... I feel so stupid. We've been seeing each other long enough. It's no big deal for him. Jim and I met when we were at school. I've never slept with anyone else.
Do you feel like you're being unfaithful?
Jim and I talked about it. He said he'd like to think I'd have a life. I even promised.
Yeah, but what do you want?
If I could answer that. It's been great having someone to do things with again. I almost like Ted, otherwise I wouldn't feel so bad, would I?
Yeah, but liking's not the same as fancying.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just frightened. You know what it's like. You stay slim, try to look smart, make up. But what if he's disappointed? After all, it's a different story when the bathrobe comes off, isn't it?
I'm sure it's better than when he takes his off. I mean, come on.
Miss Davidson, at this point, the committee members may wish to put some questions to you. Professor Vincent Desai is a psychiatrist.
In your opinion, Miss X had feelings for Dr. Atwood?
Yes, but they were entirely one-sided. Dr. Atwood felt guilty because he'd advised her to have an operation that had gone wrong. He was sorry for her because she was lonely and sad. He didn't find her attractive. He was just being kind.
And this being kind included embracing her at one of your physiotherapy sessions?
He wasn't embracing her. He held on to her for a few seconds.
Forgive me for asking you this, Miss Davidson. But from where you were standing, could you say if his body was pressed up against her?
Only for a moment.
Look, if you want to go, you can slip behind one of those old tombstones out there.
I don't. I just want to get home.
My great-granddad had trouble with his waterworks. There's nothing to worry about, just one of those things when you're getting on.
Where is this godfather, anyway?
You know perfectly well he's in court.
I'll be having a word with Andrew.
I don't think he's a proper sort of godfather for my grandson.
Dad.
Why couldn't you have asked your cousin Roddy?
Andrew was one of Joanna's best friends.
And the family mean nothing?
Joanna was my family.
Out of wedlock?
Harry.
What do you mean, Harry? You know as well as I do this is a charade. When was the last time Tom was in church apart from a wedding or a funeral?
Shut up, Dad.
Tom, it was just a turn of phrase. Your father wasn't thinking about Joanna's funeral.
That's right, he never thinks.
Tom, I'm sure your father didn't...
What's the point? You treat me like some bloody-minded old fool that's not worth the time of day. What do you expect?
Well, it's hardly surprising, is it? Sorry about that. He just starts on me all the time.
Mr. Dennerley! Someone help! Oh, no! Oh, Harry!
Dad, what is it?
I'm dizzy. Feel terrible.
Right, come on, sit down. Yeah. Nice deep breaths. Nice and slow, Dad. Nice and slow. That's good.
Were you the on-call doctor that night?
Yes.
So, were you surprised to find Dr. Atwood at Miss X's home?
No, she was his patient. I knew she'd telephoned in a state of panic.
Do you normally go out to patients when you're not on call?
If I'm seriously concerned, yes.
Did Dr. Atwood mention that he'd given Miss X an internal examination?
He mentioned it the next day.
What guidelines do you have at your surgery concerning chaperones for this type of examination?
It's up to the individual doctor. In practical terms, we only have one nurse at the Beeches, and often she's not available.
And what about at the patient's home?
We are aware there is a risk to the doctor, as in this case. But sometimes it's necessary. You have to put medical considerations first.
Do you recall what time you arrived at Miss X's home?
It's about 10 p.m.
Yes, you made a note of it in your call sheet, I believe. You have copies of this, Exhibit C5. What time did you get home that night, Dr. Morgan?
About 1:45.
And you share a house with Dr. Atwood?
Yes.
Do you happen to know what time Dr. Atwood left Miss X?
No, I was seeing patients.
Ah, yes. In that case, perhaps I should put the question differently. Did he get home before or after you had finished your calls? You seem to be having trouble with that question. Am I not making myself clear?
He came in after me.
How long after? Did you notice the time?
It was just before 2.
Thank you, Dr. Morgan. I have no further questions.
Did you manage to get in touch? You tried a hotel number?
He's not there yet. Look, I'm sure it's fine.
Fine. Kate, you were there.
Get you a
didn't
taxi.
turn up. You...
Andrew! Andrew! You think slinging mud at other people's gonna clear your name?
Don't make it worse.
You think you can get any worse?
Andrew, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Kate, I just want to be on my own, okay?
Terminal 3? Thank you.
What if he doesn't make it?
Look, I promise you, I'll get him here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kate, I know you will. You get paid more money if I'm guilty.
Just leave him alone.
See you later.
You're set. Just don't let him rattle you.
Well, I wasn't on duty. The last thing I wanted to do was to turn out and visit Miss X.
So why did you go?
She was hysterical. Said she was in agony. Thought she was dying. And I knew Dr. Morgan would be some time.
How did you find her when you arrived at the house?
The same. Apparently in a lot of pain.
And what led you to suspect infection?
Well, the level of pain. Plus there's always a possibility of ascending infection after a gynecological operation.
Did you ask her if she had any objection to your giving her an internal examination at her home?
Well, not in so many words. See, my view is she should have gone to hospital. But when I suggested this, she got very upset.
And what happened after this examination?
She went to bed, and I gave her some diazepam to calm her down.
You heard Miss X state that you gave her those pills before you examined her?
That's not true.
I'm sorry to get you over here, Alex. It was the only way I could keep him in bed.
It's nice to feel wanted. So, how you feeling, Harry?
Fed up. I never was much of a bookworm.
Yeah? What about this dizziness?
Fine.
OK, I'm just going to take your blood pressure again.
Did he tell you what happened?
Yeah. He's been really upset. He's worried about you. Look, I know it's hard, but if it's not what Tom needs... He's had such a struggle getting his life back together again here, you know.
Yeah. Well, I got my comeuppance, didn't I?
Well, I don't think that entirely explains your attack. Well, your blood pressure is up again. Are you remembering to take your beta blockers?
Yeah. 3 a day. I have a good mind to change back to the benrofluozide.
Did I put you on them recently?
Last week. You don't think my other problem could be a side effect?
It's not one I've heard of. Have you got them here?
No. My wife normally keeps them in her bag.
You've heard the complainant say that this examination took place after Dr. Morgan's visit.
She's lying.
But you heard Dr. Morgan tell us that you made no mention of it when he came to the door that night. Why not?
I just didn't feel there was any need to. He was busy and tired.
If you had performed this examination before his arrival, that is, before 10 p.m., how is it that you did not arrive home until shortly before 2 a.m.? Or are you accusing Dr. Morgan of lying too?
The patient didn't want me to leave. She became really distraught every time I tried. I just didn't feel I could leave her in that state.
And a patient being very distraught often detains you for half the night, does it, Dr. Atwood?
All these have been doing is getting rid of the excess fluid.
You've been taking Mum's diuretic pills 3 times a day.
But what have I been taking?
Beta blockers.
Is that what's been making you all dozy?
It's not funny, Mum. Dad could have had a stroke or given himself renal failure. Never mind what you've been doing to yourself.
Dr. Atwood, we have heard Miss X described as vulnerable, lonely and unhappy. Were you at all concerned that, in your position of trust as her doctor, you might be gaining power over her?
I didn't see it that way.
But when you praised her looks, what sort of effect did you think this might have?
I just wanted to make her feel better.
Dr. Atwood,
When Miss X rushed out of your consulting room, you were heard to say that you were sorry. What made you say this?
I just reacted, that's all. I don't know, maybe I did feel sorry for her.
But you've given us to believe that Miss X made a calculated pass at you. I cannot see why then you should rush out, grab her, and try to apologize. Twice.
Look, I can't tell you. I wish I could. It doesn't mean I touched her.
Thank you, Dr. Atwood. You can stand down.
Just hang myself.
Mr. Chairman, we've just learnt that Dr. William Preston has arrived, and we'd like to call him as a witness.
Very well.
When were you a partner at the Beeches, Dr. Preston?
From May 1993 until 1997.
And when did Dr. Atwood join the practice?
He began as a trainee in 1995 and became a partner in 1997.
Did you ever have any concerns about his conduct as a doctor?
Absolutely none. He was very dedicated and professional.
The complainant was, I believe, a patient at the Beeches well before Dr. Atwood arrived.
Yes, she was my patient from May 1993 until September 1993.
When you transferred her to a female colleague?
Yes, to Dr. Beth Glover.
And why was that?
Initially, I became aware that Miss X was inventing symptoms in order that I should visit her. She started to ask for lifts when I was on my way home from surgery. I noticed that she was always at the pub, waiting for me. She then got hold of my home telephone number and started calling me at all sorts of hours. Finally, she made a pass at me, which was extremely embarrassing to us both.
Thank you, Dr. Preston.
Dr. Preston, did you record these incidents in your medical notes?
The majority of them were not linked to any consultation. You will find, however, that I was seeing Miss X professionally 2 to 3 times a week from about mid-June until September the 3rd, 1993. You will also find that apart from the first 2 occasions, when she presented with a bronchial infection, I could find nothing whatsoever wrong with her.
And when you transferred Miss X, did you explain your reasons in your notes?
No. The patient was very upset. I decided the best thing was to pretend it never occurred.
One further question. Are you a close friend of Dr. Atwood?
I haven't seen Dr. Atwood for 3 years.
Thank you.
Dr. Preston, on the face of it, you're describing here a patient with an obsessive disorder. Are you asking us to believe that you, as a doctor, simply hushed this up?
Yes, I did. At the time, I thought she'd just made a fool of herself. It was a mistake. And I deeply regret that now.
I'm so sorry. All the stupid things.
Yeah. We'll try to resist rubbing it in, eh? Some people aren't so lucky with their parents. They love you to bits, you know.
Dr. Atwood, will you please stand? Having reached decisions on the facts, the committee then considered whether, under Rule 27(2), the facts proved would be insufficient to support a finding of serious professional misconduct. Although the facts proved and admitted raised concerns in a number of respects, the committee decided that they would be insufficient to support a finding of serious professional misconduct. They have therefore recorded a finding that you are not guilty of serious professional misconduct.
Well done. Hope not to see you again. Thanks a lot. Well done. I thought it was done for. I really can't thank you enough, Will.
Well, you could say I dropped you in it by keeping quiet in the first place.
No, you were great.
Look, it's Kate you should really thank. I didn't know your old car could go so fast. She must have broken the sound barrier.
Well done, mate. Cheers, mate. Well done.
Do you believe and trust in His Holy Spirit, who gives life to the people of God?
I believe and trust in Him.
This is the faith of the Church. Almighty God, whose Son, Jesus Christ, was baptized in the River Jordan, bless this water, that your servants who are washed may be made one with Christ in His death and in His resurrection, to be cleansed and delivered from all sin. Send your Holy Spirit upon him to bring him to new birth in the family of your church and raise him with Christ to full and eternal life. For all might, majesty, authority and power are yours, now and forever. Amen. I take him now. Joseph, Harry, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
I didn't expect that. A name.
Oh, it's a great name.
Look, we do think about you, both of us. How you feel, discuss how we can help. Your mother thought we might up six and come and live nearby.
You'd hate to leave Scotland, Dad.
I don't worry, we won't do that. It's just that we worry about your life, how you live it. All work and no play.
Nah, we prefer it. Work and Joe.
You must miss her very much.
Yes, we do. Very much.
Not on the sherry then, Alice?
Champagne now, mate. Talk about a bad penny. I thought you were a Yank these days. How long are you back for?
I haven't decided.
How's the family?
Okay. Can you excuse me a sec? I've got to have a quick word with Andrew.
Go on.
So are you very homesick?
I don't think I'd mind if I never saw another skyscraper.
No, I mean for Cardale.
Yeah. You're gonna have to break it to them, you know?
And see those two piers out there? I built them as well, with my own bare hands. I swam out across the loch and laid the foundations.
I cut down 6 trees. I nailed every single board myself. But do they call me Harry the Pier Builder? No. But you just shag one sheep.
You know, in a way, I think I'll miss him.
Maybe you should visit them a bit more.
Well, I've done better than that. I've agreed to play golf.
Yeah.
Hiya. Have we got a minute?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you came.
Well, I'm very glad I was invited.
I don't know why you bother. No sex, no drugs.
I'm just waiting for the rock and roll.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm leaving Cardale.
What? Why? You can't, Andrew. You got off.
I've made up my mind. I think the Beeches has had enough mud slung at it, and so have I. And I've got a locum's job in Liverpool.
But it'll all have blown over in a couple of weeks.
Look, I think it's best for the Beeches. Richard's quite capable of making things impossible.
You can't allow yourself to be blackmailed like that.
That's not the only thing. These last few weeks, I've felt really rough. I need time, reassess. And I want to spend time with Kate. She needs to be away from Richard more than I do. Sorry I haven't told you this before. I just couldn't think clearly enough to make up my mind. I'm really sorry if I let you down. I don't know what you're going to think about this, but Will Preston's offered to buy me out.
It's hardly the moment.
Anyway, I'm just letting you know. The rest is down to you. I'm going to miss you all.
Think again once we've got a proper place. Go on, Mum, it'll be fine.
Good luck.
You too. Don't worry, it's not that far. I'll have my Liverpool supporter before he's even out in nappies.
No, Liverpool. Celtic. Good luck.
All the best, mate.
You can always change your mind.
Starting over again.